Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading, going from the 25th through to the 1st of October. Yes, welcome. I hope you're all doing very well. Hope you have a lovely reading. You'll have your eclipse reading coming out on Tuesday now. It's just that there's been loads of stuff going on in the sun, and I've been concentrating on the my sister channel, Cymatic TV, which is all about energy. If you want to see anything about those videos that goes into the energy, the prana energy, the key energy that flows through us and etc., please take a trip over. It's linked in the description below, and you can see the energy updates that I do over there. It does help out loads in how we confront with the overall energies that are around us. Without further ado, thank you very much for being here. Let's just jump straight in here with your overall energy, the Hangman. Yeah, seeing things in a different way. I think you're very good at this, actually, Pisces. It's a general thing within you. You're very good at seeing things in different directions, how things come and go, analysing things. And the overall energy here is trying to make you think outside the box more than anything else. Maybe see the reality for what it is as well, within you. Within your life around you. Let's just see what's going on the karmic mission on your relationship side. It's got to work for you. I think this is where you're in danger of putting loads into relationships and you not getting anything out of it. That's not good. So I think you've got to make sure that you're getting enough out of these relationships. I think this is the karmic message for you this week. Seeing things differently as well is going to help you to do that. And this could be family, friends, community. This could be your partnership as well, with your loved one, as it were. But whatever it is, I think it seems to be that needs to be the foundation, the founding rocks to what the edifice that you're going to be building as a relationship in front of you. Yeah, the universe here is trying to sort of saying you're going to need to nurture that fair exchange within you. That idea of putting you a little bit, not necessarily first, but just making sure it's working for you as well. And I think that needs a little bit of nurturing, and I think the universe is trying to encourage you to nurture that self-value, basically, taking care of yourself more than anything else, Pisces. Where does it come from? So we now got the Seven of Pentacles, and now we got the Seven of Swords. Seems to be a water thing. Scorpio had this Seven of Swords in exactly the same position. It seems to be a water thing where you've been playing smart, I think, over the past, and this is how it's connecting your past to your future. And you've been playing smart over the past, there is no doubt about it. I think you're a very bright button, as they say. And this playing smart has helped you to realise the confrontations or the complications with any relationships that just not worth dealing with, basically. You're disarming situations and dissolving situations that could build up into something that's not very nice. So I think you've done that sort of work, and you're sort of seeing the results of this and seeing it a little bit differently within your life and seeing the relationships for what they are. In your future self, you get the Page of Swords. This is really good this is building bright ideas within your life. It's giving you the glimpse, and this is where you're seeing things differently. Different ways of doing relationships, different ways of getting results in your relationships. Getting results as in what you love doing and what you love being, what sort of interactions you want. And it's very stimulating for you mentally, because it allows you to sort of like open doors to sort of kind of go, well, if that's the case, we could go and do this. If I like roller skating, we could go to this roller skating competition, or whatever it is. It's or enjoy you enjoy dancing, and it's going to provide a lot more ideas of where you can go and what you can do within your relationships, and actually converting them into physical results, basically, more than anything else. So I would encourage those sort of bright ideas and beautifuls within you. What is your future? You get the Ten of Swords. I think this actually because you're seeing things. I think this is a really good card, actually, bizarrely enough. It's often seen as a bad card, but I think it's a really good card, and the wind is really picking up. The wind of change is coming your way, Pisces, and I think it's because you're seeing things differently, and I think you're getting closure. You're getting closure to a lot of different things in life, within the relationships and etc. You're getting a lot of possibilities, basically, that are opening up because you're closing a lot of things off. So chapters are coming to an end, but that means new chapters are opening, and you're getting through that. You've got past the painful stage because that person there is no longer moving. You know, you've got past the painful stage. It's now recognizing it, and I think that's where you see things differently with the Hangman. I actually think this is a really good thing on the relationship. You've got nothing but swords and pentacles, so it's ideas and physical situations, basically. And what it is these ideas are fueling the physical situation. And I think the most important card out of this whole thing really is that Six of Pentacles. How you put yourself first. Be nice to you more than anything else, Pisces. How you put yourself first. It's time to put yourself first, Pisces. On your financial side, you get the Fool, a leap of faith. But it's almost as if like you've decided to go on that journey. And look, at the base of that, you get this lovely little white dog here. And this dog is, it's almost like the faithful friend of energy. That's what it is. And I think if you're thinking about taking a risk within your business, within your job or your products, whatever it is, I get more sort of like changing of career paths and stuff like that. If you've got that sort of flowing through you and you want to take that sort of risk and a bit of a leap of faith, I would do it. If you've got something that's playing around in you saying, oh, I really think I'd really like to start that business, get on and do it. I think, you know, you can have great ideas of how it's all going to turn out. And that does help to formulate and manifest what you want. But at the same time, it's a long road. And things do change as we go. It's influences from the outside world and etc. But now is the time to start, I think. Now is the time to really set your stall out, or, you know, go for that promotion. Four of Swords. Yeah, the energy, the universe here is, if you make that leap of faith, it's going to bring you to a place where you're going to feel a lot more at home, at one with yourself of what you're doing and how you're doing it and where you're going. It's going to make you feel, it's going to give you healing from any stress and strains about your career path, your business or your projects or your finances. You've got to take that leap of faith in order to get there. I think that's what's going to provide a lot of it, sort of healing for you. What's connecting the past to the future? You've got the Page of Pentacles. This is a brand new journey. You have been forging this journey gradually, and that's what a page does. It's learning to be the knight to secure the pathways, and it's opening the pathways with planting that seed there, which is planting ideas, basically. And I think you've got this now within you of where you want to go. I think it's pretty clear for you. You've got the inklings within you. You've now got to take that leap of faith. And it's all about the medium-term plan as well, the page. It's not like something that happens now straight away and you get the straight results from it. It's something that you're building on that's over a 9-month period, like a gestation period of an idea. And setting up a business, you don't just set it up just like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, as you may well know. And this is what that leap of faith is all about. You've done this lot of planning now, and now is the time to actually start moving on and activating it. And you get the Three of Cups, a celebration. This is where, I think this is where you're going to go dancing into your new career, dancing into your new business or projects. It's when you take this leap of faith, that is what is going to stimulate within you. This leap of faith is going to be it's going to be very exciting for you, I think, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's also going to help you to connect with other people within your sphere of your workspace in a very joyous way, in a very happy way, providing a lot for you, basically. Really beautiful, really, really beautiful. What's the overall outcome for this? Let's see what the overall outcome for this is. The High Priestess. This is going to, and this is where we play into your favour, basically, more than anything else, Pisces. You have this intuition within you. You can feel these things, really. You can feel the temperature of the water, as it were. You know what's going on, and it's going to play in your future within your career and your business. It's going to give you the edge on everything that is around you if you take this leap of faith. Once you do take that leap of faith, and then and you start connecting with other people, and it starts to become very joyous. You can feel the situation. You can know which aspects that you need to push on in order for you to get success. That's where your intuition is going to play. Is going to provide for you enormously as you go forward. Basically, it's going to make you very successful, very much on the ball, ahead of the curve, as it were. I think, yeah, ahead of the curve. So let's do a bit of clarification on the Light Seers card. Let's just see if we can, what's going to come out of that. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you get the best out of these readings. And you know, thanks very much for all the support you give on YouTube that you can do. There's also links in the description below to Cymatic TV, the energy channel, and also for private readings and healing sessions. They are going. I love doing them at the moment. I always love doing them, but you know, I'm doing a lot at the moment, which is really lovely, and I love doing it. So yes, let's get on and see what's going on with the overall sort of thing. Yeah, I think seeing things in a different way is forcing you to make a decision here, and I think you're forcing you to make a decision into what works for you, what is productive for you, also on your relationship side, but is on your financial side. And I think this decision here is the main decision for you to take here is for you to put yourself first. It's time to put yourself first, Pisces. Stop sacrificing yourself for everybody else that is around you. With the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Wands. Yes. Carrying too much. Basically, is exactly what I said. You've been, you know, it's time to put yourself up. You've been carrying too much for other people, carrying too much weight for other people, and it's weighing you down, and it's not making you feel free, light, happy, joyous. You don't feel like you could probably give the best to your relationships that are around you because it's too restricting, and I think this is where you need to put yourself first, so you can free yourself up and really live fully your heart's desires, basically. Yeah, nurturing. Now we're on to the Seven of Pentacles, because we got this on this side. It's the seven. It's all about the sevens on this side, yeah, there's got the Seven of Pentacles is with the Hierophant card. This is my favourite card in the pack at the moment. It is nurturing. What you're doing is you're nurturing those steps in order to get to your ambitions, your dreams, and your desires. And that's what the universe is encouraging you to do, to nurture you in order to get to the ultimate goals of a relationship, the sensation of it, you know, being summer every single day, even in the height of winter. You know, I think that is really important for you. It's gonna be a real big driver for you in the future. With the Seven of Swords, yes, as I said, you know, you were getting rid of conflicts and stuff like that. Don't even look for recognition. Don't even look for people to turn around and sort of saying, yeah, Pisces, you were right, and stuff like that, because you're wasting your time. I think this is where you need closure from it, and I think this is where you need to realise that don't wait for another person to give you closure. Put yourself forward and realise that there's some things, some relationships that are just dead, done and dusted with, and to move on and allow those beautiful ideas that you have going through you, because you start feeling that freedom, that space. And what are you going to do with that space? And we got the Seven of Swords again, playing smart with the Page of Swords, opening up the possibilities of tomorrow, invigorating those ideas. And playing smart means choosing the ones which really make you feel good. And when you do choose the ones that you make you feel good, in theory, what will happen is you will start walking towards those things, and any relationships that you might have been involved in that were just, weighing you down will just disappear. And that's when the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords will come into play. That's when it will all come into fruition by itself. You don't even have to deal with it, and within the future you'll just notice that they're no longer there. And this is going to open up the lot of possibilities of connecting with loads of passions that are around you. And I would start trying them out, testing them, tasting which passion is good for you, basically, more than anything else. But it's going to allow you, but you've got to, if you let go and realise that there's something that is, some people are just not going to change, they're not going to evolve. You've helped them, there's not a lot you can do for them. If they can't evolve, they can't evolve. It's dead, done and dusted with. And I would move on to things that are much more passionately driven within you, basically. On your financial side, the leap of faith will put you in a position of owning it. Sitting in your power, the Emperor, you will own your destiny, basically. But you've got to take this leap of faith. You've got to believe in yourself. And I know you can do it, Pisces. I know you're very good at that leap of faith. And I think it's going to stimulate loads within you, really good success and beauty times. It's a difficult decision to make, I can understand, sometimes that leap of faith. And the universe is recognizing that difficult decision. And that's why it's bringing in the Four of Swords with that Two of Swords. And that decision to make that leap of faith is actually going to put you a cut above the rest, basically, because you've shown that you can do it. You've shown that you're innovative and you can move forward and you can open doors and possibilities. With the Page of Pentacles, you get the Empress. You've now got the Empress and the Emperor. This is divine counterparts. You obviously getting a situation that you have been creating over the past that is being offered to you. And it is a position which is heaven sent, basically. It makes you feel empowered emotionally, empowered physically, rewarding financially, and it's giving birth to a whole brand new you. And this is where this Three of Cups comes into play. And saying goodbye, I think that this leap of faith is the, hang on a second. Those 3 cups there, I'll show you in a minute, I'll get it right in a minute. Those 3 cups there is what you've let go of in that leap of faith. And that's what you're getting healing from. And it's being replaced by something brand new, which is this 3 of Cups here, basically. And what's left from the 5? The 2 of Cups. It brings you into alignment with who you are. This leap of faith is going to change your environment around you, and I think this is maybe a big job offering or an opportunity for you to do something in your life that really is in step with you, basically, more than anything else. And this is where the High Priestess comes into play. Yeah, and then you get the 3 of Cups again. It is driving you to a place within your work, within your business, with anything you're doing, that is just ultimately in tune with life itself, and a joy to do and a joy to be. And it's you using your intuition in a very, very beautiful sense. Really, really nice, Pisces. It's a good work week. It's a very good work week. There's no messing about this week. There's no messing about. You have the power. You have the power to. I forgot what that song was, but you have the power to take ultimate control of your life here. Absolutely brilliant. There you go, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you do get the best out of these readings. Thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel. Yes, I will see you for your equinox reading on Tuesday. That's the 3 monthly reading. And there's also the Cymatic TV, our channel that deals with energy. That's auras, chakras, earth energy, solar energy, all the energies. You'll find that linked in the description below. There's also links to private readings and healing sessions as well. Yes, there's all from me left to say is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.